I've been running low on toilet paper lately, so I'm gonna put this shirt where it belongs and use it later. What's going on, Canes fans? That's right, we're standing for this video because I'm just too pumped up. I couldn't sit down. I gotta be honest with you guys. Let's have a chit chat for a second. Number one, watch this whole video because I have an announcement, a real announcement, towards the end of the video. But number one, I'm a little disappointed in some of my Canes fam. I'm not even playing. I'm just gonna be straight up with you guys and put it out there. You really believed that I would turn my back on this you. You actually, bro, I bleed this. Orange and green, ride or die for life. So yes, the Tennessee Volunteers fan video was a prank. If you'll notice, today is April 1st, which means it's April Fool's Day. I guess I'm that good of an actor? I don't know. I really thought everybody was going to see through the BS. To be completely honest with you, I really did. When I uploaded it, I was like, nobody's going to fall for this, Coop. Like, no way. They know you. They know you. They're not going to fall for this. And, man, we dropped like 100 to 150 subs today after I posted that video. I'll welcome you guys back with open arms. If you want to come back and admit that you got tricked on April Fool's Day, it's okay. Some of you may still be really pissed off at me and say that you can't believe that I did that. Listen, y'all, I'm going to be 100% real with you. It's crazy times right now, and sometimes you just got to sit back and have a good laugh. Like I said, it's my first time ever doing a prank on the channel. I didn't truly think anybody would believe that I'm going to root for the Tennessee Volunteers. The Miami Hurricanes football program could shut down forever. And many of you know that have been around for a long time that I would never in my life root for the Tennessee Volunteers. It doesn't matter. There could be no Miami football, and I'm not running to the Tennessee Volunteers. It ain't happening. And if anybody wants to question my loyalty because of the prank video, I really don't even know what to tell you. Only you truly know if you're a Miami Hurricanes fan or not. And if you think that I'm not, then I guess at this point I'm not going to change your mind on it. Sometimes I am super critical of the program, right? I mean, you're talking to a guy who has done a live stream from inside a garbage can after we lost to FIU. So yes, I will be critical of the program. But there's no denying that I will go down with the ship. As I said, ride or die, Canes fan for life. And I thought there were enough red flags in the video. I mean, the sad piano music at the beginning, I mean, come on. April 1st, now I'll give you a pass on that one because I don't always know what day it is, especially with all this quarantine stuff going on. Most of us don't. But April 1st, April Fool's Day. And then to top it off, to kick off the video, I said the reason why I've transitioned to becoming a Volunteers fan is because Rocky Top just hit me deep, right? Like it just hit me different, and I get my corn from a jar. I mean, come on, really? So again, no, the Miami videos are not going anywhere. The streams are not going anywhere. I will never be a Tennessee Volunteers fan, mark my words. Now, will I do a prank on April Fool's Day next year? I don't know yet. We'll see what happens because a lot of people really got upset today over this. But for the exciting news that I did want to announce. So, as we all know, there's no college football happening right now. It's actually kind of up in the air if there's going to be a 2020 season. Now, hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully everything will be fine and we'll have college football this fall. But what I want to do, since we have no sports to watch at all, is you guys remember NCAA 14, the football game. What I'm actually going to do is get the updated rosters for the 2020 season. So, for instance, we're going to have De'Aaron King starting at quarterback. There's going to be a couple of areas where it's a little bit of guessing because we don't have spring tape and things to look at. So I'm going to have Cameron Harris as the number one back. We're going to have Jalen Knighton as the number 2 running back because I don't know where Don Chaney Jr. is going to be with the surgery and whatnot. So there's a couple of areas where I'll have to just make an executive decision and decide the 1s and 2s and 3s. But what we're going to do is I'm going to update the rosters for Miami's entire 2020 season, starting with Temple, and then we're just going to work down the list. And we are going to do live hangouts and simulate the games on stream. So we're going to do Miami versus Temple, full quarters, and it's going to be CPU versus CPU. And the reason I do that, because some people are going to be like, well, Coop, why don't you control Miami? Because if I control Miami, that takes into account my skill level of the game. So we're just going to pit CPU versus CPU, and we're going to treat it like it's an actual game. I'm going to have the siren set up, so when Miami scores, we're going to crank it. We're going to have the turnover chain, and we're going to hang out and actually just pretend like it's a real game and see what happens. I think it'll be super fun. We're going to do the first one, Miami versus Temple, next Friday. Not this coming Friday, but next Friday. So let me try to find a calendar in front of me somewhere. Bear with me. April the 10th. Friday, April the 10th at 8 p.m. Eastern time, we're going to do Miami versus Temple. And we're just going to sit back and have a good time because there's no sports. So I'm going to be honest, I'm getting kind of desperate here. All right? So we're going to actually just watch the full game. Yes, I know for those of you that say, Coop, it's a video game, what the heck? But like I said, there's no sports. So what else am I going to do, right? So it's going to just be kind of cool to see these guys in action with their stats and things that are input to the game. And just see what happens, and we'll play it out, and we'll reference back to it when the 2020 season actually happens. Fingers crossed, and we'll see how close it was to the outcome. But what I'll do is I'll do a game every week, probably on Fridays, and we'll just simulate the entire season. We'll hang out. It'll give us an opportunity to talk about Miami Hurricanes football in general, each of these upcoming opponents, and we can just actually see what happens in the game. So I think it'll be a blast. Hopefully I'll see you there again next week, April 10th on Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Tell all your friends, tell all the Canes fans, and let's just hang out. Let's have a good time. But I hope that my Canes family and my college football family is staying safe out there. At the end of the day, in all seriousness, if you got butthurt over this April Fool's prank, I typically would apologize. That's usually what Coop would do, but just have a laugh every now and then, right? Just don't get butthurt over simple little things like that. It's all just in good fun. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. I wanted to step up and clear the air and set it straight with all this stuff. So remember, guys, we are all one big happy college football family. But at the end of the day, I got to say, it's always better when you get to rep the U. Coach Coop, peace out. And for everybody who reached out to me trying to get all my stuff, hey, mad props and respect to you for trying to take advantage of the opportunity. I'd probably do the same.